Welcome to unPACKed, an open-minded podcast taking a clinical, not political approach to helping pet parents around the world. I'm Sailor Jerri, certified dog trainer, virtual dog training revolutionary, owner of Tulsa Pack Athletics, and creator of the open-minded approach.
And I'm Mattison, her friend, certified dog trainer and behavior consultant. Together, we have nearly 3 decades of experience in behavioral dog training.
We've been working with real dogs and the humans who love them to create solutions to problematic behaviors that feel too big for them to tackle on their own. In this extremely special crossover teaser event, Mattison and I are lucky to be speaking with a friend that we met through the power of social media, Em.
And next week, Em's latest project is dropping. Prepare yourself for the dog podcast that you've been waiting for, and they're getting real about what really matters when it comes to loving dogs, even when that isn't easy.
Straight Up Dog Talk premieres this Wednesday, January 3rd, and you can listen on your favorite platform or by visiting www.straightupdogtalk.com.
And season 2 of unPACKed drops the very next day, Thursday, January 4th. For now, let's dip on over to Em's podcasting world for just a few minutes for a very exciting announcement.
Welcome to Straight Up Dog Talk teaser number 2. I'm here today, with 2 very special people, Mattison and Jerri, and we're just going to kind of get to know them for a minute, and then we're going to make a special announcement. So I'm going to turn it over and say hello to Mattison and Jerri.
Hey, Em, thank you so much for having us. My name is Mattison. I am a trainer and behavior consultant, and my wonderful friend Jerri and I, we have another dog podcast called unPACKed, which is a clinical dog training podcast, something that we just have so much fun doing, getting to actually kind of put the money where the mouth is, put the rubber to the road, and actually get to partner with guardians and help their amazing dogs deal with some tough behaviors.
And I am Jerri Sheriff. A lot of people know me as Sailor Jerri, the dog trainer. Mattison and I have been friends for a while now, and we have developed lots of little fun ideas during our friendship. But the podcast is really special to us because what has come to fruition, I think, out of us trying to learn together and figure out how best, it's not just about learning about the dog training. It's about how can we best help people. And I think the podcast is a really fun representation of that. So I'm happy to be able to partner in a way that can bring that to the public even more.
I think that what you guys do is really cool. I have actually listened to all of the episodes of unPACKed that have been released, and I really love your guys' approach. Yeah. I love it. I love your guys' approach, and I think that how you break it down and help owners really get a handle on some difficult situations it's just really incredible. I think that there are not enough resources out there for people who need help on things like this. And even just being able to listen to some of what you guys are telling other owners and just discussing between yourselves, I think can, turn that light on for people. And I think that's really, really important.
Transparency is something that is just really important to both of us. And we think it's missing in a lot of areas of our industry. And that has led to some pretty problematic situations, gatekeeping being the least among them. I think being able to truly give people a glimpse into our process and not just the conversations that we might have amongst ourselves discussing a case, but also actually working through that with the client, with the guardian, answering their questions in the moment as we're going through our plan to really help them create a new life with their dog. I just really enjoy getting to share that process. And I'm so grateful that we've been able to work with such great individuals and families to be able to also be willing to share their personal journeys with the world, because that's not easy either. We had a really, really great group.
I like that you just brought that up, Mattison. It is the transparency. We really do pull back the curtain. And I'm going to tell you why. There is this phenomenon with things that we don't understand. It is the same thing that happens when you're at the nail salon and all of the people are speaking a different language and you immediately assume that they are talking about you. They're probably not, and you just don't speak that language and you don't they're talking about something completely different. We need to pull back the curtain so people can see the process that we're going through. It's not a magical mystery. It's things that people can learn and concepts they can grasp if they just kind of knew some of the language because of the climate that is created on social media. We want to make sure, come into our nail salon, everyone, and sit down. We're going to talk about dog training.
I think that's a great way to put it. And that's exactly what Straight Up Dog Talk is trying to do too. I mean, that's my whole mission is to create a platform that not only educates and provides resources to owners, but we kind of just, like you said, pull back the curtain and show the truth behind what dog ownership really is, the good, the bad, the ugly, the hard, the tears, the anger, the frustration, all of that stuff that's very valid and very real for owners that just does not get shown on social media. And then people get dogs and expect them to just behave a certain way. The same thing with us not understanding people in the nail salon is the same way we're communicating with our dogs. Our dogs don't understand the human language. We have to teach them. So I think that, bringing all of these things together is, exactly why we're releasing this little episode here, because our secret announcement that I'm going to share with all of you is that Straight Up Dog Talk and unPACKed we're partnering, and we're going to be sister podcasts. So,
Gang, gang,
yeah, it's
gang,
super
gang.
exciting. So make sure that you guys go now and listen to season 1 of unPACKed. It is streaming on all of your favorite platforms. Get caught up because season 2 will drop on January 4th of 2024, the day after season 1 of Straight Up Dog Talk drops on January 3rd of 2024. And we can't wait for all of you guys to join us on this really cool journey we're about to start.
Be there, be square.
Thank you so much for having us, Em, and for partnering with us. We are so excited to come back. Thank you so much for having us, Em.
I am very excited about the season that's coming up and so happy to be here. Thanks, Em.
Yeah, we'll have to have you guys both on an episode on Straight Up Dog Talk, and we will see you guys when the seasons reveal on January 3rd and January 4th. Have a great one, everybody.
unPACKed was created by Jerri Sheriff and Mattison Simpson, edited and produced by Josh Wasta under the supervision of Straight Up Dog Talk LLC and Emily Breslin.
If you are enjoying this podcast, follow or subscribe to be sure you don't miss an episode, and leave us a review on your favorite podcast platform.
Looking for more honest and relatable dog content? Check out our sister podcast, Straight Up Dog Talk. See you next time.